Good morning. It's Tuesday, August 5th. This is Sober Readings. From Daily Reflections, titled, Listening Deeply. How persistently we claim the right to decide all by ourselves just what we shall think and just how we shall act. That's a line from 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 37. If I accept and act upon the advice of those who have made the program work for themselves, I have a chance to outgrow the limits of the past. Some problems will shrink to nothingness, while others may require patient, well-thought-out action. Listening deeply when others share can develop intuition in handling problems which arise unexpectedly. It is usually best for me to avoid impetus action. Attending a meeting or calling a fellow AA member will usually reduce tension enough to bring relief to a desperate sufferer like me. Sharing problems at meetings with other alcoholics to whom I relate, or privately with my sponsor, can change aspects of the positions in which I find myself. Character defects are identified, and I begin to see how they work against me. When I put my faith in the spiritual power of the program, when I trust others to teach me what I need to do to have a better life, I find that I can trust myself to do what is necessary. Today's reading from the 24 Hours book, the AA Thought for the Day. We in AA are offering a spiritual program. The fundamental basis of AA is belief in some power greater than ourselves. This belief takes a man off the center of the universe and allows him to transfer his problems to some power outside of himself. He turns to this power for the strength he needs to get sober and stay sober. He puts his drink problem in God's hands and leaves it there. He stops trying to run his own life and seeks to let God run it for him. So I ask myself, do I do my best to give spiritual help? The meditation for the day. God is your healer and your strength. You do not have to ask Him to come to you. He is always with you in spirit. At your moment of need, He is there to help you. Could you know God's love and His desire to help you, you would know that He needs no pleading for help. Your need is God's opportunity. You must learn to rely on God's strength whenever you need it. Whenever you feel inadequate to any situation, you should realize that the feeling of inadequacy is disloyalty to God. Just say to yourself, I know that God is with me and will help me to think and say and do the right thing. The prayer for the day. I pray that I may never feel inadequate to any situation. I pray that I may be buoyed up by the feeling that God is with me. And finally, today's reading from As Bill Sees It, page 41. Membership rules? Around 1943 or 1944, the central office asked the groups to list their membership rules and send them in. After they arrived, we set them all down. A little reflection upon these many rules brought us to an astonishing conclusion. If all these edicts had been in force everywhere at once, it would have been practically impossible for any alcoholic to have ever joined AA. About 9/10 of our oldest and best members could never have got by. That's from an article in the Grapevine from August of 1946. At last, experience taught us that to take away any alcoholic's full chance for sobriety in AA was sometimes to pronounce his death sentence, and often to condemn him to endless misery. Who dared to be the judge, jury, and executioner of his own sick brother? That's from the 12 and 12, page 141. Thanks for listening to Sober Readings today. Until next time, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day, and as my friend Larry says, best day ever.